Good old Jessup. Why the hell am I still here?
Girl, what you mean you don't recognize me? I'm only the biggest rap star in your apartment complex. Oh! And another one. My nigga Knots on the beat. And another one. Come on.
Everybody stop the pressure.
Yes, sir.
Make way for the top of the
Yo, so there's a couple things that I want to get off my chest about good old Landstar. So I've been stuck in Jessup since yesterday. Okay. Dropped my load off in Jessup, and I was supposed to pick up a load in Jessup that was gonna get me home for Mother's Day. Correction. I was supposed to pick up a load in Jessup that was gonna take me to South Carolina. South Carolina was gonna bring me back to Maryland, and Maryland was gonna bring me back home for Mother's Day. The week was already off to a rough start, but I thought I was recovering okay. Until you gotta deal with bullshit agents. That's probably my biggest problem with Landstar. The bullshit agents. You gotta learn how to weed them out. And I mean, I've made phone calls, to Landstar about said agents. But I was told that nothing could be done because said agents brought in too much revenue. So they kind of get a pass on all the bullshit that they do, right? Now, how the hell is that supposed to make me feel as a BCO? I tell you, it doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel good, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. The fact that I'm out here day in and day out, busting my ass, wasting a hell of a lot of time calling in to deal with agents and their bullshit. Bullshit agents. So, you call in, and let me put this disclaimer out there first, okay? I am not in any way, shape, or form a racist or anything like that, but I can't even. There's really not any way you can follow that statement up with a but and not sound like a racist. But I'm gonna do my best. All right. So I don't know what it is about Landstar. I don't know if other people outside of Landstar deal with this on certain load boards or whatever, or any other load board that you may deal with as an owner op. But here at Landstar, there are way, way, way too many foreign people on the other end of the line when you call in for a load. Us BCOs here at Landstar, we refer to them as hey buddies. Because when you call, that's what they say, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. Don't hey buddy me, man. Let's get down to why I called. I called about this load. First of all, when I call in for the load and I tell you what it's posted for, before I even tell you what it's posted for, you say, oh yeah, I got this load. It's paying $1,100. I got $1,100 in it. And I'm like, nah, chief. It's posted for $13. Oh wait, are you a Landstar BCO? Yes, bitch. Yes, I am. Oh, okay, then the rate is good for $1,300. So why the hell are you trying to lowball somebody that's calling in on the load, man? I don't get it. I don't understand it. But my favorite is when I call in for the load, and before I even call in, down at the bottom of the list, there's a section that says direct shipper, either yes or no. And I typically like to click on the ones that say yes. So that means you have this freight. This is your freight. you can negotiate on behalf of the customer because you know how high they want to go, you know how low they want to stay. I mean, this is your freight, this is your direct customer. That's why I call in. So, with that being said, you shouldn't have to put me on hold or call me back to call the customer to see if the freight is still there. If it's your freight, you should know if it's there or not. Don't waste my time. Then they want to call you back. Oh, sorry, man, that one's already covered. You would have known that if it was really your freight. And if you booked it already, take the shit down off the board, man. Stop wasting people's time. I'm not out here to waste time. I'm out here to make money. Another thing that I don't care for so much about Landstar is that they will shut your shit down because the sky is blue and the wind is blowing 2 miles to the left. For any reason, Landstar will shut your shit down. If they think you are out of compliance, they're shutting your shit down. If they think that your inspections are out of date, they're shutting your shit down. If you don't scan your bills in on time, they are shutting your shit down. You didn't complete a training course online? They're shutting your shit down. It could be anything, man. Anything at all. They are shutting your shit down. When I first started off with Landstar back in December, late December, early January, there were 14 courses that I needed to complete within the first 2 weeks of signing on with Landstar. So when I first came back from orientation, I said, shit, I don't need 2 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and knock all this out today because I don't know when is the next time I'm going to have enough time to sit still and actually complete this training. So I went ahead and knocked it all out. Everything that was on my list, I went ahead and knocked it out. I got down to Dallas on my first load. And I got to the fuel pump. And I was like, shit, let me go ahead and get my little trip advance so I can get me a little bit of fuel. Got to the pump. Swiped the card declined it. I'm like, all right, I know I just put some money on this bitch for the trip advance. Let me try it again. Card declined. Hey, what the hell's going on? I'm at the pump. I got people behind me. Luckily, there was somebody in front of me, so I couldn't just pull up. So I could blame my wasted time at the pump on the guy in front of me, right? That's always a safety net. Whenever there's somebody in front of you, I know, right, man? I'm waiting on him. When they start tooting behind you, start blowing the horn, I'm waiting on this asshole up front to move, man. All right, the guy's up front. But yeah, man, I called in to see what's going on. Hey, yeah, I just put my advance on the car and then my card is declining at the pump. Oh yeah, you're out of compliance, so we went ahead and put everything on hold because you didn't complete a training course. Training course? I did all my training courses, got all my receipts for the training courses. What training course didn't I complete? Oh, you didn't complete the hazmat. Oh, okay, well, here's my receipt for the hazmat course that I completed. And the other one said that I needed some kind of PIN number or key or password key or whatever for the. So I called in about it, and they told me that I didn't, at the time, I didn't need to complete that course. So I thought nothing else of it. Went on about my business. Oh, well, I don't know who told you that. They told you wrong. You were supposed to complete that, and now you're out of compliance, and we can't take you off hold till you complete the course. I said, well, ma'am, here's the problem with that. I'm at the pump, and I'm currently under a load. I need some fuel. Can I get some type of grace period? Can you give me a couple of days to go ahead and knock this out? Well, sir, I'm really not supposed to, and but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you till midnight. I'm gonna take your hold off, and I'm gonna give you till midnight to complete it. I said, you know what? The hell with it. I'll go ahead and as soon as this asshole in front of me gets out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and complete the course because I don't want no more smoke with Landstar. Completed the course. Went back and tried to get a little more fuel. and the hold is still on. I called in and said, hey, I completed the course. Can you guys take the hold off? Oh yeah, just give it a couple minutes, it should kick right in. Waited for about 10 minutes at the pump. I got people blowing at me, people mad as hell. 10 minutes goes by. I call back in. Hey, so-and-so was supposed to take the hold off so I can get some fuel. Oh, well, did you complete your course? Yes, bitch, I completed the course. I've done my part. Do your part, take the hold off so I can get some fuel so I can get on down the road. But yeah, the point being, Landstar will shut your shit down. So just make sure you stay on top of it. If you have any questions about any training or compliance or inspections that might get you shut down, call in, get that shit taken care of. Go ahead and pull into the TA or wherever the hell you got to pull into to get your inspections done. Make sure you stay in compliance, send in your maintenance reports. Do whatever the hell it is you got to do to make sure they don't shut your shit down. Okay? I honestly think they get off on shutting shit down. That should be the slogan. Landstar, we will shut your shit down. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come to y'all with a quick video on the things that piss me off about Landstar. I mean, it's just two major things that piss your boy off about Landstar. But it's all good. I'm still here nonetheless, still trying to grind this thing out. But until the next video, y'all already know what it is. Be safe, remain humble, and always hustle. I'll holla at y'all later.